Hi everyone, I'm Optimus Prime. In today's review, I'll be taking a look at the Transformers Age of Extinction Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. So here's Optimus Prime in his flat-nosed truck, and I've got to say this is a really nice looking vehicle mode for Optimus, and I gotta say, one of the first time we ever get to see movie Optimus have his Generation 1 looking vehicle mode he had. So I thought it was pretty cool that they done something new like this for Age of Extinction. This is not the rusted version. This is the normal release that you would get in the shops. But yeah, I got this figure at Supernova, so I was pretty lucky to get this figure, and I've never had this figure before, and I thought why not and pick it up, and I'm gonna say it's a really fun toy, and there's some stuff that I really gotta be careful about, and which is the back of the feet, which I'll talk about later. And there's also one thing I gotta say too. I just want to say thank you guys for voting on the poll on my community page, well, the posts on my channel, and you guys voted for this figure. And next I'll be doing Jazz, hopefully sometime soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, I just want to say thank you all for watching my videos and sticking around with me. I really do appreciate it a lot. So yeah, thank you all. So yeah, he's got pinned wheels as well. He rolls as well nicely. So yeah, he's just missing the missile, but I don't really care about that really. But yeah, weapon storage, you can plug in his iron cannon, well, Megatron's shotgun from Dark of the Moon. So basically Optimus stolen it from him and just basically used it as his own gun, if you will. But yeah, you can store it there, or you can just plug it on top of here if you really wanted to. It looks kind of funny. Or you just want, or you can, there's these other pegs and you can just peg it onto there, but it just makes it even more funnier. But yeah, you can do the same thing like that again. If you really wanted to, you can do that, and you can do it again on the side as well. And it doesn't matter which way you can have it. You can have it on the same side as well, and again, basically. So yeah, it's a really nice molded and really nicely too. So yeah, it's a nice type of great plastic. So yeah, a really nice accessory, which he only comes with. So yeah, really nice. So for the details on Optimus Prime's flat-nosed truck, and you can tell it's basically like his Generation 1 counterpart. So yeah, and I really do like that a lot. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get the more movie accurate one where he's all rusty, but I don't want to pay a crazy amount of money for that one, so I'm happy with this one. And so yeah, this is gonna be my Evasion Mode Optimus until they make the Studio Series one, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, I'm really excited how it's gonna turn out and how they're gonna make it. But yeah, and they took some parts of the transformation from this toy, like Studio Series 32 Optimus, how the legs just folds out. They just basically just use some of the transformation from this figure. And mainline Rise of the Beasts figure, which I do not have in my collection, but I do have some Optimus Primes to showcase in this video. So yeah, to transform Optimus Prime in his rope mode, the first thing you want to do is you just want to fold down his smokestacks here, just like that, and then you just want to come here to the front of the cab and try to get your nail underneath there and just unpeg it just like that. And you just want to try to lift this up. I'll just leave it about like that for now, and then you can try to get this out of the way, which can be quite difficult, and it is pegged on each side on the cab as well, so you just want to be careful about that and try not to cause any breakage which can happen on this figure, actually. So you just want to be really, really careful on this figure. So, but yeah, so you just want to try to get this unpegged and unpeg the wheels, just like that, and just fold this up like that, and just leave it like that for now. Next thing you want to do is you just want to come back to the cab again and just lift up his arms just like that. And I'm gonna say it's a different transformation that were done on this Optimus, and I actually do quite like it a lot. So it's actually quite clever how it just folds into place. But yeah, so you just want to lift up his arms like that, and you just want to fold in these panels here that would form his chest in his robot mode. Now this is the one quite difficult part that you have got to be very careful about, is you just want to try to get his arms out, like basically go underneath here, which just like that, which can be quite difficult. So just do it on both sides of his arms, and then you can try find a way to try to, there we go, just like that. And then you can fold the panel back like that and lift his arm and leave it like that for now, so that way the arm faces this way. And you just want to do it again on this side, so do it again. There we go, just like that. And you can bring the arm down. And next thing you want to do is you want to split the legs, and you just want to grab the feet and just fold it all the way down until it stops like that. It doesn't go all the way up, it doesn't go all the way up, it just stops like right about there once you fold it down. So you just want to be careful, which is one part that can cause the figure to break, which can be quite annoying, but thankfully it hasn't done that on my one. So I'm really happy about that, and this figure I think is pretty hard to find, if I'm right. But now you can just fold down the legs, and I'm going to adjust the camera. He's quite tall actually, but old day Voyager, well, I'd say like modern day. Now you can fold this over around like that, and now you can fold this down and try to get it to basically just basically just like that for now. Now you can bring this up. Well, first you just want to fold this down like so. Do it again on the other side. Now you can come to the back, and I actually do find it quite clever how it does it, which confused me when I first transformed this figure. You basically lift this up and it actually folds the other back, because I thought it basically stops like right about here, which confused me, but no, it actually just does that. So now you can just fold it all the way over the body, and there's pegs that would attach, but only one of them in the front does. So now you can fold his chest in, well, the panels on his chest, and give him the panels down on his knee. And there you have Evasion mode Optimus Prime in his robot mode, and I actually do like this robot mode a lot. It's the type of one of the Optimus Primes that I really miss seeing. So yeah, I'm really happy they made this figure until Optimus scanned his new vehicle mode, which I do frankly miss this version of Optimus. So yeah. So yeah, it's a really fun figure, but on my one, it's loose. Now it's lying. I mean, oh, now it's lying. It's loose. Now it's acting like it's not, but I can tell you it's loose. But yeah, there you go. It's loose. For his posability, he has a waist swivel. He can look up that far, which is actually quite nice. So he can just look up and see what's going on. He can look down that far. He can look over that way and that way, but I don't think he can do a full 360 due to the stuff in the way. His arms can go on a full 360 and they're actually on a ratchet joint, which is actually quite nice. He has a bicep swivel. He has a elbow bend that can go that far. He does have a wrist swivel, but on this one it does like to move, but on the other hand it does not. He can kick up that far. He has a really tight knee bend that can go that far. He has an ankle tilt, and you can position his feet however you like, and he does have a swivel on the leg. Oh jeez. And his leg can go out that far. So I'm glad I actually done this, so you can just fold down his wheel and can go out that far. And his leg can go back that far. So he has a lot of posability going on, which is actually quite nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna move that leg again. I'm just gonna make him just like this on display. I usually just display him like this and just fold up the panels on his knees, but you can display him however you like if you have one. For his weapon, you can put it in his hand. You can actually kind of see where the handle would have been, like this is where he would have held it, but you actually hold it here. But hey, it's what it is. There's no way you can store the gun anywhere in his rope mode, sadly. It would have been cool if I had another piece where you can just basically just put it behind his back. But hey, it's what it is. And he has some really nice, cool looking light piping too. He has his mouth plate instead of his battle mask, which you actually do see him have in the 4th movie. And he has some white, he has a white piping. But yeah, his eyes will light up white, so yeah, really nice figure. So for size comparisons, so here he is with the Generation toy, which is basically what the colors are based off on, and the vehicle mode. So you can see how they look together, and yeah, he's very shiny. Really nice and shiny Optimus. So there's the Generation 1 Prime. Here he is with his new form that he scanned in the movie. This is the Western Star truck mode that he scanned, compared to his cab front nose truck, well, whatever. So you can see how they look together. This is the Last Night Premiere Edition, so yeah, I prefer that one more. Here he is with the Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime that I've also gotten from Supernova. You can see how they look together. And here he is with the Power of the Primes Leader Class Optimus. Basically like old day Leader Class size, so I do frankly miss that a lot. So yeah, really nice figure. And here he is with one of my favourite Blockies figures. Here he is with the 07 Optimus from the Classic Class line. So yeah, you can actually see how I like to display him. So yeah, just a really nice fun figure. I really do love this figure a lot, and I would recommend picking them up. So There's that one. And last but not least, here he is with the 07 leader class Optimus, and you can see how they look together. So yeah, so that's how they look together. And sorry if you can hear a dog barking in the background. It's actually my sister's dog, so yeah, sorry if you can hear a dog barking in the background. So yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's review. I hope you guys enjoy, and please consider liking and subscribing. It will definitely help me out making more awesome content like this. So yeah, I just want to say thank you all for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it a lot, and hopefully I'll have better lighting making reviews. So yeah, hopefully I'll have a light for my desk, so that way instead of using my phone light. So yeah, that'll be great. So yeah, make sure to check out my other social medias. Check out my Discord, Optimus Prime Gaming. Still haven't gotten around to that yet. I would probably do it sometime, but I'm usually busy a lot, so I may not be able to do it. So yeah, and also check out my Roblox username, Optimus Prime, if you want to send me invite or just just message on my channel and say, hey, can I friend you to play this or like Transformers game, etc. And we can probably do it on my Discord. And also check out my Xbox username if you're just wondering, BoogerBrain08. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.